Until this minute, every podcast episode came through a series of tips. Every time, I will know what topic I should make a podcast on, what the script is, what all should be spoken about, and how the flow should be. But now, this podcast is a bit different because this one delivers straight from the heart. Today, 17th April, has been a very normal day. Just like every other passing day in the company, hustling throughout the day, having a common chit chat with the family, shooting a series of reels and videos, and doing quite a lot of stuff. But emotionally as well as mentally, this day seems super liberating. Why? Because number one, I was wearing a favorite outfit which I always wanted to wear. And number two, I felt the exact need or the right mission or the only thing which I wanted to do in my life is this. Yes, I understood what I wanted to do in my life. So, hola, howdy, hello. So, greetings folks, this is Sarana Naranamurthy here to speak about the mind business. So, in this podcast, we are going to see about I don't know what. Yeah, actually, I don't know what. It's just a normal recorded session in which I wanted to speak more about what I really feel and how this moment has shaped itself up. So, the company under the name of Content Board was started 1.5 years back, I felt. So, back then, I didn't have a serious goal, I didn't have a serious vision. Though, every time when people ask, sometimes we are forced to make up an fake thing, right? We need a vision, we need a mission. Though right now, after 8 months of starting a business, I could actually frame out one. But the day when I started Content Board, I didn't have anything in my hand to do it. I just had one thing. The main reason behind Content Board or the main reason behind showing up was this. I wanted to prove myself. Just that. Prove myself to show up that I can do it. To know that even though I'm a fresher, I can pull it up. Because back by then, I didn't have an experience with any business previously. Though I had one which in my college when I was in my sophomore. And when I was a sophomore, I just started over that. And it was a basic print and demand business which every teenager or someone gets started with. And that one has been super good. It gave me a lot of experience. That was not the very first failure in life for me, but yeah, it was a remarkable one in which I almost drained up 30,000 rupees, which is entirely my dad's money, which I couldn't even count even $1 for. But the urge or the emotions behind it, the kind of drive it gave to me was totally remarkable. I was in a position which felt like I should definitely repay this. Because whatever I wasted for myself, I wouldn't say I don't waste money at all. I waste almost few lakhs every now and then on a lot of things because I've been a very impulsive buyer throughout my childhood. Whenever I pointed my fingers at something, my dad instantly got it. There was no one thing or there was no one idea, no one wish which went ungranted. Everything was instantly gratified, and this gave in a thing that whatever is needed, anytime vision is needed, it will be mine. So with that impulsive decision, growing up was very easier because you don't regret stuff, you don't actually crave for anything, but everything you get instantly in your hands. That was when this 30,000 slipped away, when a courtesy or when that urge, when the determination, when that feeling that you cannot complete an order, you just failed. So when it just hit drastically because this wasn't a college subject. If it was a college subject, failing wouldn't have been a bigger deal, but this actually hit hard. So that was when the urge started, and till date it continues. And today it felt super fresher than it was on the first day it hit me. I don't know why, but there were a lot of perspectives that came in, a lot of bad decisions in my life, something which are utterly worse, something which makes me feel embarrassing even now. But all of those together gave in this instant feel, the instant urge to actually make sure, see, whatever happens, you have to go on, right? Because there's no other go. You don't want to jump off a cliff. So until the time when you don't want to jump off a cliff, the only thing which you need to do is walk through the thorns. And I took the path. and I didn't achieve anything big, but surviving so far, or I should say, going from this superbly dressed up Barbie doll to a girl who actually goes on to some taking serious decisions, missing Netflix or missing fun, or hustle was a bigger word. Hustle was actually a bigger word. I never did it in my life. Never. I never strived hard for anything. I never worked hard for anything. Never ever. And this feels. I don't know. I don't have words or. I don't have any words to actually describe, but lying down on this pillow, reflecting upon the thoughts, reflecting upon the different things that pass on the mind, it feels good. So in case if you're this far on this podcast episode, thank you so much for listening to the random rants, and see you again next time in a very thoughtful episode. Definitely a thoughtful episode, not a cranky one like this. But in case if you feel okay, so even though it is spontaneous, it was kind of good, do leave me a comment, because every one smiley, every one smile, every one appreciation actually counts. Right now I'm in a stage of complete burning out because I really want to grow up. I want to grow my business, have a lot of commitment piled up, and it is like a bigger step. So if you wanted to motivate me throughout the bigger step, do let me know how you honestly feel about this podcast, and I'll definitely do much to improvise it. So with this, stay tuned, keep hustling, stay safe, and stay happy. Saranya Narayanamurthy.